Afternoon and welcome back to the One Celtic Fans View. And it says that we're live, but we're not. Why is it not picking up the fact that we are live? It says we're live. Come on, YouTube. There we go. We're done. Big day, and just check the sound is okay. It should be okay because I checked it earlier. There is a bit of breaking news this afternoon. Yeah, it's fine. There is Tuzzle in the house. You've got Rod's in the house. Plunge McNuggets in the house. Paul is in the house. And Kaiser is in the house also. Make sure you give it a thumbs up. And we're live for Sound. San Fran Celtic is in the house also. So the news that's kicking about this afternoon is that Celtic are expected to go back to Liverpool and offer money, hard up cash. They're not wanting him on a loan deal. They don't want Owen Beck on a loan deal. Uh, there is speculation this afternoon that Celtic are going to go and put in a bid. Now, you've got to remember that Owen Beck spent the first half of the season on loan at Dundee. Now, if he plays one game for Liverpool, he can't go back out on loan. He can only go back out on loan to either Dundee or he could stay at Liverpool. And the news that's coming out this afternoon looks like Celtic are looking at the window. They're watching them. They're watching the situation carefully down in Liverpool, and they're going to. The weather is brutal. Just in front of Asdan got soaked. Says Chilpil. So the Ben Doak story, as it goes so far, Celtic would have to put in a bid to actually buy the player. Owen Beck is a quality. He's a fantastic young player. Liverpool will say no, says Chilpil. Liverpool do have an injury situation that looks like it's going to be cleared up in the next couple of weeks. But as the situation lies at the moment, if he plays one game, if he plays one game for Liverpool, that's it. It's done and dusted. Celtic will not be able to get him out on loan. Celtic did make an inquiry at the start of the transfer window to try and get Owen Beck on loan to try and get him on loan. Whether that will transpire or not, whether Liverpool will sell him is another thing completely. I've no idea if they'll sell him or not. It's a hard one. He's a cracking little player, and I don't know. I don't know. You've got to say Robertson. If once he's back, he's going to go straight back into the first team. So it's whether or not the kid's going to hang around at Liverpool to try and see if he can get his chances. Lorna Gallagher's in the house. How are you, Lorna? Brian McPherson is in from the Dominican. 7-0 he's going for. Sean, big day today. Should be knocking the team past this low. Well, that's the Owen Beck update anyway. Celtic are going to have to go in and make the move permanent. Buckie Thistle, it's a big day for Buckie Thistle down at Celtic. I'm not going to be able to hang around until the team news comes out, unfortunately. But let me just see if there's any other news. Did anyone watch the Celtic video earlier today on Facebook? Because that was a fantastic video. Showed you all the Scottish Cup triumphs over the years, going right back in time, and then there was a lot from the last 10 years or so. It was good because I was at a lot of those games. Anyway, let's get to some of the comments. I'm on the Buckie says Lanky. Lanky's back in the house. How are you, Lanky? How are you after what happened before Christmas? Is all okay with you? Paul Baird is in the house also. I'm just going to jump through these. If we can get Beck on a permanent, it's fine by me, but not a loan deal. It's useless option unless it's an option to buy. Will we get Owen Beck on an option to buy? I don't know. I don't think that's going on. Will we get to see Vata some minutes today? JT Boy 67. Yes, I reckon that Vata will get some time today. San Fran Celtic, CCV going to sign a new deal. Well, the noises that Brendan Rodgers making, it's basically he's been handed it on a plate, so it's whether or not he accepts it. But Brendan Rodgers has come out and said that look, he loves being up in Scotland. Him and his partner both love life up here, so all's good. So yeah, it should be an easy one to get over the deal. Lanky's getting horsed back. Chilpel says Vile couldn't chance about Neil Lennon last night, purely to get at his son. I wasn't going to mention that, Lanky. There's no use giving that mob any airtime at all. So, if we don't talk about it, just let them get on with it. They're absolutely disgusting. Anyway, Lanky says, "Oh, good mate. We've got a new addition to my family. It's called Rio. Brilliant, brilliant, good. Surely Vata will get a shout over Mikey Johnston. Well, you're hoping that's an interesting one because Mikey Johnston's also out of contract at the end of the season. Mikey Johnston's had his time the first half of the season, so will he get a shout before the end of the season? Will he get a contract or will he be let go for absolutely nothing? Does Rocco Vata deserve deserve a shot at the title, as they say? Yeah, and a big congratulations to you, Lanky. Right, let's just see if there's some other, because I am going to have to cut this short. And if just wait a minute. Right, there's no other Celtic news kicking around at the moment. The hand of God is waiting at the door. She's just taking the keys. She's taking the keys. I need to go. We need to go to the pub. On that note, this is a short and sweet one. Right, just a recap of that Celtic news. Obviously, Buckie Thistle game today, but Owen Beck to Celtic. If Celtic want him, they're going to have to spend money, because if he plays 1 minute for Liverpool, he cannot go out on loan. That's it. That's it. Done and dusted. I'll need to catch up with you after the game because I'm getting chased out the door.